Hello everybody, my name is Boodlyneck, and the first mod this week is Araxer's Bestiary. This mod provides players with detailed information about mobs. By default, you have to unlock information on monsters by defeating them, and you unlock more information the more of each mob that you defeat. But you can adjust or completely disable this feature in the config file. A very cool feature is that this mod will automatically gather information on all mobs in the game, even if they've been added by other mods. Silly's Smart Elytra is a client-side mod that adds a configurable way to use rockets with the press of a key rather than using your mouse. It has a very cool swap feature that will auto-swap to your rockets, use one, and then swap back to your previously held item faster than the blink of an eye. This mod is completely configurable, and it could be considered cheating on some servers, so make sure it's allowed on whatever server you want to use it on. Ancient Structures adds beautifully handcrafted buildings using blocks from the Dawn of Time mod, along with armor models from Armor of the Ages. Each building is designed to enrich survival gameplay, with a focus on world building, atmosphere, and challenge. With this mod installed, you'll encounter lone temples, sacred ruins, abandoned villages, and military sites, each one hiding custom loot, secret passages, epic battles, and mini-bosses. Treasure Fishing Indicator is another very simple but useful mod. It uses a particle effect to let you know if you're fishing in an area where you cannot find treasure. Pierce Arrow Refabricated is another simple mod, and all it does is make arrows stick into hostile mobs just like they do in players. This is just a visual change, but I think it's a nice touch. First of all, it adds some continuity, and this way you can see if a mob has been hit by arrows, and you can see about how many times they've been hit. And this mod is a port of Baguchi MC's Pierce Arrow mod to the Fabric Loader. Multicolored Redstone Lamps is a fabric mod for 121.7 that adds 16 new redstone lamp variants, one for each color of dye. Better Springs aims at improving naturally occurring springs in Minecraft by decorating them with blocks that would likely occur where a spring is flowing. I think this adds a really nice touch and makes springs, something that usually receives no attention at all, a much more interesting feature. Expansion More Golems adds 4 new golems, each with unique skills and behaviors, ranging from just following you around and lighting your way, to defending you from enemies with ranged attacks, and even performing kamikaze-style attacks at your will. Oh My Meteors adds, well, you guessed it, meteors that fall from the sky, bringing not only destruction from above, but a few other cool things also. First of all, there's a small chance the meteor might have a passenger aboard. The new cat type added by this mod, the Meteor Cat, which you can tame and show off to all your friends. Secondly, meteors can contain useful materials, some of which are meteoric rocks. These can be used to craft the Advanced Laser, which is an upgraded version of the Basic Laser, which is another cool thing added by this mod. These lasers can shoot meteors out of the sky before they cause any destruction to the area below. And this mod is very highly configurable. You can turn on or off and adjust almost every feature added very easily to make it fit your playstyle. SimpleSorter is another simple mod that allows you to sort the contents of a container or your inventory by holding your mouse over the inventory that you want to sort, and by default pressing the R key, but you can set this to any key that you like. Auto healing completely changes the way that you heal in Minecraft. It sort of unties it from food and makes it its own thing. With this mod installed, you have infinite saturation, but that doesn't matter because you don't start healing until 30 seconds after the last time you took damage, and by default you heal 2 hearts per second. I can see a lot of potential for this mod combined with a few others to make a very cool mod pack experience. And you can adjust both numbers as far as how long it takes to start healing and how much you heal per second in the config file. View Sounds is another cool mod. This one allows you to visualize sounds around you while you're squatting. You can color code each type of sound so you can tell if it's a hostile creature, a block breaking, or just an ambient noise. And as you can see, this mod is entirely configurable. You can set it up just how you like. Another mod that has to do with sound is the sound of rain. This mod aims at making weather a little more interesting with better sounds. So far, they've added unique sounds for a few materials, with plans to add a lot more in the future. As well as improving existing sounds, like the sound of thunder. I gotta say, I really love these mods that improve the overall ambience of Minecraft. These little touches really make the game feel much better. The next mod adds some beautifully built and beautifully decorated witch towers to Minecraft. These can be found in swamps and dark forests, and they're loaded with magical loot and witches. So if you try to conquer one of these, be prepared. The creator of the Hotbar Scrolling RPG mod wanted to bring an end to endless scrolling. With this mod installed, rather than looping back around to the beginning, your hotbar will stop at each end. The Decorative Stands mod adds an immersive way to show off your spyglass. Not only does it look very nice, but you can actually look through it by right-clicking on it. They've also added a set of binoculars and a binocular stand, along with decorative stands for your spyglass in every wood type. Thom's Wandering Traders adds 7 new types of Wandering Traders to Minecraft. You can summon the End Trader using the End Trader Bell, which is a rare drop from Enderman. And you can recover your lost or destroyed items from an End Trader at the cost of Phantom Membranes. The Forest Trader can spawn in forests in the overworld and is a great way to get saplings and vegetables. The Animal Trader can be found in plains biomes and he'll sell you spawn eggs. You can find the Book Trader in snowy biomes and he'll sell you enchanted books. There's a Decoration Trader that can be found in desert biomes and he sells loads of decorative blocks. There's a Potion Trader that can be found near swamp huts. He sells uncraftable potions. And the Exclusive Trader will trade some high-value items, and you can find him in the Crimson Forest in the Nether. Vending Block Restocked is a modern revival of the Vending Block mod from days of past. This is a simple, elegant, and very user-intuitive way to set up shops on your server. As you can see, it had a visual alert to let me know it was out of stock. It has admin features for admin shops, and you can customize the base of the vending block using any blocks in the game to match the decor of your shop. This mod also adds a display block, which is a cool way to show off any items that you're proud of or just use it to decorate your base. And my last mod this week is the Illager Keep mod. This mod adds the Illager Keep to the overworld, which is filled with illagers and packed with loot and valuable goods. You can find the keep in forest, dark forest, plains, and snowy biomes, and it's guarded by different illagers, pillagers, vindicators, and an evoker. The outside of this building looks fantastic, but I think it really shines on the inside. This thing is decorated beautifully, everything makes sense, it looks like exactly where an illager would live. And that is all the time we have for this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed yet, you might as well subscribe. That way you know when I put out my next video. If you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon at patreon.com/Boodlyneck. As always, I have links to all the mods in the description. If you are a mod maker and you want me to show your mod, hit me up on my Discord. There's a link to that as well as everywhere else you can find me in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep playing, keep having fun. We'll see you guys next time.